Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to Drugstore Week, where we're doing a full week of all drugstore makeup, full faces. We're doing 10-second review videos. We're doing a talking palette bingo at the end of the week. It's just going to be a lot of fun, definitely an event. So if you want to subscribe and stick around, it's going to happen all week. I own quite a bit of drugstore makeup from hauls and makeup that I already own. I just wanted to combine it into one whole week of just using full-on drugstore makeup. So this is the lineup for the entire week. As you guys know, today is Tuesday. Today we're doing a full face of everything under $10. So what we're using today are things like this palette here by Beauty Creations. This is the Mini Pro Volume 4. And these are the ones with the purples. I showed this in my last makeup haul. We're gonna use some LA colors like this foundation that I'm wearing. Everything's gonna be affordable. Under $10 I think is amazing. Yesterday we did under $5. Go ahead and check that out. I also have a playlist on my channel for this series, so go ahead and head down there. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. First thing we're gonna go in with is the 24-hour brow pencil by EBIN New York. And this one here I believe is in deep brown. No, it's a natural black, and this is one that's really good. I always use it. It retails for $6.25 I believe, and it's just amazing. I love like the little point. It's not like super thin, it doesn't break easily. So let's put that on. We're just gonna line the brows and then we're gonna go in with a brow pomade. But I definitely recommend you guys check out EBIN New York. They honestly have so many great things. They are, I don't really hear anybody that I follow talk about them, but if you haven't already, check them out. They have amazing things, and I did do like a little haul recently on their page for Memorial Day. So I have some makeup coming in, so we're gonna be doing a full face of EBIN New York. So yeah, just so you guys can see like how amazing their products are. I really love like this brow pencil. I've purchased it at least like 5 times already. To fill them in, we're going to use this AOA Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade, and this is the one that I talked about in my haul. And this one here is in dark brown. It's from the Amuse website. It was only $1. So let's hope that this looks good on the brows. I mentioned in the haul that this is going to have like a little learning curve for me because I've never used a brow pomade. So let's see how this goes. I did purposely leave a bunch of these angled brushes in my collection. If you guys saw my brush decluttering collection video, yeah, because I really love using these and I think they're going to be perfect for this job. So I'm just going to take some of that, not a whole lot, but I am a little heavy-handed, and just go in. I'm going to start off at the back. Wow, that filled it in so fast. Okay, I'm going to need a spoolie too, because I don't want to go too harsh in the front. Just a little bit at the bottom. Now let me spoolie that. Okay. It doesn't look like how I thought. Like I thought it was gonna look like super creamy because it's a pomade. That's like what I thought it would be. So I'm glad it isn't, because it just looks filled in. Wow. Okay, let's do the other one. I'm like taking the excess, whatever's on the brush, just kind of moving it forward. I don't really want a lot of pigment in the front because it always happens with me. Like it just looks super blocky. Wow. Okay, tell me why this is looking good. Brows are done. This is definitely a brow pencil that I love and enjoy, and I've just repurchased. I have a backup already. That's how much I love it. Definitely recommend you check out EBIN New York. Like I mentioned, it's just a great brand. I really love their products, and they're really affordable. The next thing that we tried right now is the AOA Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade. I really enjoyed how easily and quickly it just filled in my brow. It wasn't too harsh, and like I said, I got the one in dark brown. I think if I would have gotten black, it would have been like there. They just look really good. So far so good. So now a primer that I've been using for quite a while already. This is the e.l.f. Poreless primer. and this is the one that comes in a pump, retails for $6, and I just love this one. It just leaves my face super soft, and I've never had problems with it, so that's the one we're using today. And it kind of matches like what I'm trying to go for. We're gonna do a pink look today, so it's the first time I have my hair down in a video. I've been putting my hair up for a while, but my hair is so flat. Like, I wish my hair was always like voluminous. It's just like super straight and wavy. So I have like this powder to make it more voluminous, and it kind of works, but yeah, it's such a good primer. It just leaves the face so smooth and soft, and it just like blurs everything out. I really enjoy this primer. Just e.l.f. is just a great brand in general. I love how it just looks. It always looks good when I use this primer. Definitely recommend. Check it out. They have different versions. They have like a clear version, they have like a hydrating version, like all types of versions. Definitely recommend. I feel like they don't put a lot of product in here, but I think it's worth the $6. It's really good. Okay, foundation, we're using an LA Colors product, and this is a truly matte foundation, and I have mine in Warm Honey. This is the one that I always purchase. This one wasn't this one, but I did have another foundation of these in my project pan, my Inside Out project pan, if you saw that, and it's just like I don't know, but I did purchase it again. I wanted to see like if I remember liking the form. I remember liking the formula, but I think the color was off. I don't know. We're gonna try it today. This one's new. I don't know if I've used it already. I might have used it already like once or twice, but yeah. So let's see how the formula is. I kind of don't remember, but if I put it in the project pan, then no. I remember it was good, but I think it just didn't last a whole day. But let's just see. The pump doesn't go like all the way down for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna blend it in with my Sonia Kashuk sponge, which are available at the Target and I believe Walmart and all those like makeup sections. Only $5, and I did get 2 for the price of $10. It was like around my birthday time last year, and they're still going strong. Okay, so that's the foundation on. I feel like it went on really quick and easy. Blended in right into the skin. Doesn't feel like cakey on the skin. I was contemplating adding another layer because I know I can build it up to be like full coverage, but I'm kind of liking this, so we're just gonna keep it like that. Yeah, I remember I panned it and I said I wasn't gonna buy it again, but I'm kind of glad I did. The color's pretty okay. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, next thing we're going in with is concealer, and today we're using this Covergirl True Blend concealer, and this one here is in the shade Golden Natural. This one is just a tad bit light for me, but I honestly like the consistency. I love the big doe foot, and I'm gonna blend that in. We're gonna use some glitter today, which is gonna be fun. I haven't used glitter in one of these in a while, but I do have a drugstore glitter, so yay! I hope that the palette we're gonna use today is good. I did already swatch it, but I haven't used it on the eyes. Okay, so that's a concealer. I do see like brightness and stuff, so I love using this for like cutting out my brows, like cleaning them up. I feel like it's really good for that. As for concealer, I wish I had my own shade. I always get a light concealer, like way lighter than my under eyes, but let me just add more because I feel like sometimes it just looks dark, but it may be just like the white cast because I got a light shade that makes it look dark. Okay, that looks better. Just blend it in. Ooh, Yes. Okay, I'm liking it now. Now that we built it up, it looks pretty good. So let me set the under eyes real quick before they crease. So I'm gonna go in with my Profusion Pro Contour Kit that I mention all the time. I don't know if I've already showed you guys, but I did hit pan. So yeah, I love using this. So I'm just gonna mix these two and set the under eyes. Just gonna blend out. We don't want to revisit the Ulta Beauty Box fiasco where I just set them and there was a bunch of creases in there. So now I'm cautious. I'm like, not today. Wash my brushes, so I'm gonna go in with some different ones, some clean ones. I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos where I'm using the Wet n Wild contour palette. I think I made like this one more. I don't know, I feel like this one just is good. And the Wet n Wild one, for some reason, I don't know, I might have to test it out a little more. But my under eyes did not look cute after Monday's video. So I don't know if it was the AOA concealer or if it was the Wet n Wild powder. I definitely need to test the concealer with another powder in the under eyes, but yeah, it didn't look good. Well, let's just put some on now. I mean, I guess. So we're gonna go in with the Amuse eyeshadow primer. This one here is in Clean Slate. And I think I only have two. Oh no, I have 3 eyeshadow primers. But the Ulta one, I don't know how much it is. Because you know how, like, I told you guys that I didn't know if they were sold separately. And I checked and I don't think they are. So I'm like, how much do they I mean, if you can buy them separately, what's the point? I'm mentioning them. A sponge real quick and just blend out the primer.
I'm gonna try to remedy the situation, and powder. Powder always fixes everything. Yeah. I forgot about primer, but well. Ooh, what is happening? Okay. This right here looks weird. Well.
So that wasn't a good idea because I literally mixed cream with powder, but whatever, it's done. We're gonna cover it with eyeshadow. For powder all over the face, we're gonna use this Italia Deluxe. This is Banana Setting Powder. This only retailed for $2.99, and it's definitely like a banana shade. It doesn't show up yellow on the skin. I'm gonna go in with my NYX brush. Can't believe I put the dumb eyeshadow. That looks weird. So as for the powder, I feel like it does a good job. It's not like my favorite powder in the whole wide world, but it's good for $2.99. I just hate that I ruined this. It just looks weird. Ugh. Be able to go. Okay, we're gonna apply more because this is just, it's not cute. We're gonna just blend it in with our finger instead of the sponge. But this is what it should be able to go over powder. It's an eyeshadow primer. I'm like fighting. Okay, and blend it in with the finger. Okay, this brush is doing a little better. It is more fluffy. So it's just kind of just blending it in. So this is turning into a fail. I was hoping it wouldn't because this is like my favorite look out of all of them. Like I feel like this look is gonna look really good. Well, let's just move on, but I kind of regret putting this on. I should have just skipped it. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of just go over that. It was my bad though, like for putting it over powder. I should have put it underneath and then just set, but yeah, well. Okay, gonna contour the face now with this palette, just taking the first 2 light shades here. Okay, for blush, we're gonna go into the LA Girl Just Blushing blush, and this one here is in Just Love. Just gonna go really light-handedly and apply that on the cheeks. Just a little bit, but even that seems like a lot. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I hate that the eyeshadow primer looks like that. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the look completely. Because this is my favorite one. I love these type of shades, and that's like what we're gonna do on the eyes. We're gonna use berries, and hopefully it still looks good. I'm just gonna move the blush up. I feel like it's gonna look, just looks nice. Okay, so far so good. It looks a little crazy. I'm gonna tone it down with my powder brush, but I really like these. I wish I had a lighter shade, maybe like a little more brown, like everyday kind of. I did pick these. It's like this one, Just Love, and then I have another one in Just Pinched, which are super bright because they were on sale. So this one I purchased for $1, and yeah, but I really like it. It looks really good, and it definitely shows up. Me right now, I feel like I don't need to blend it out, but I'm just gonna go over it a little bit with the powder brush, just a little bit. At the eyeshadow primer, it looks horrible. We're gonna go into highlight. We're gonna use this Ccolor Fantasy Glow Kit, and we're gonna dip into the pinks, which are like these two here, and apply those in the inner corner as well as on the face. And I'm gonna use my AOA brush, the one that I used in that try on video, and use it for highlighter. Let's see how it works. Oh, okay, it's coming off a little dark on my skin tone, like it's there. So I'm gonna have to mix, let's mix it like this. Like I'll mix this light shade too. Oh no, why is this so purple? It's more of that champagne shade, and then just put a little bit of purple over it. Okay, it disappeared. It's like everything's not going good today. Maybe it's because I wore my hair down and it's annoying me. I'm just gonna use this shade then, or is it the brush that's messing everything up? I'm going with that shade. I just feel like the face just looks super glittery now because of the highlighter. Huh. I used this on Thursday because I already filmed that video, and on Thursday we're gonna use a yellow shade that's in here, and that one worked really good. But for the pinks, I'm a little disappointed. It's like there, but not. It just looks chunky on the face. I'm gonna keep trying it out. Like I said, the other time that I used it was really good. Maybe I should just stay away from those pink shades because apparently they're a little dark for me. They look like they were gonna be metallic, like pink. For eyeshadow today, we're gonna use this Beauty Creations Mini Pro Volume 4. Retails for $14.99, but we purchased it for, it was $7.99 at the Q Bargain. So as you can see, it consists of a lot of pinks and purples. So hopefully we can fix this. I want to start with this white shade. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack it on, try to cover up the primer. And it will also act as a good base for like the bright colors we're gonna use. And this one's called White Lies. To this shade here, and that one is called Chocolate Mocha, just to start off the transition shade. The decision between this pink and that pink. I'm just gonna mix both of them. So we're slowly deepening the outer part. So I'm gonna go into Game Over, which is this shade here. So we're just going from like the lightest shade to the darkest shade. Different brush, we're gonna go into the purples, like the dark, like berry tones here. Pigment is coming off. Okay, yeah. So what I find with Beauty Creation shadows, I do own quite a bit of their palettes, so I kind of already seen a trend with their shadows, and that's that their shadows are super pigmented, super powdery, which is like whatever, like, you know, a lot of palettes do that and powders do that. But once you put them on your eye, once you blend, they do blend away and they don't stay like pigmented, like unless you like pack it on. But once you like kind of move your brush, it just like goes away. So that's what I'm noticing right now. But I really do want to make this look work, so we're just gonna keep going. But as you can see, like, it's not looking good. It's just like it blends away, but you get a whole mess because the shadow goes everywhere else except on your lid. Like, why is everything a fail today? I'm like trying to pack it on, not blend, just pack on. But you see how bad that looks. Okay. Now, is it the primer? No, because I've used this primer before. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh my goodness. What? It literally blended away. Please. Don't do this. This blended away everything. There's nothing on the lid, it's just pink. Everything blended together. Oh my goodness. One that I know that I used recently that really surprised me was the Seduce Me palette, which is the purple palette. That one was also doing the same thing, but at least with that you can definitely build up the colors. With this, what is this? Like literally we put like 5 shadows on the lid and it just blended together. So what I'm gonna do is cut the crease and put a shimmer on it, and then hopefully we can build up these shades on the outer corner. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna cut the crease using the Covergirl concealer, but I feel like this video is already super long, so I'm just gonna cut that part out and I'll be right back. Okay, I cut the crease, I put my hair back because this means business. We're gonna make this look good. So which shade should we go in with? I think we're gonna go in with this shade up here and put it in the first part. We're gonna put the dark pink, this one here, in the outer part, and we're gonna make this work. My trusty Morphe brush, even though, you know, Morphe. Okay, we're gonna take Naturally Blonde. This is like the perfect brush for packing on a shimmer. It just brings out the beauty of the shadow. It just looks really nice, packs it on really nicely. Okay, going in with that pink Miss Bossy. Uh-oh. Let me grab more of that. I am not gonna sit around and watch this look go down the drain when all the other looks that I've done this week have looked good. We're gonna make this work. Wet both of them and apply those on the face. Okay, now we're gonna mix both of those together so we could have a little like gradient going on here. This is happening. We're just gonna, let's do it. I'm just gonna go into that deep purple shade out here and hope that it saves us. Nope, it's just doing what it does. Clings onto something, it blends away, but at least it's staying there. We had an interesting day with this palette and today's makeup. That was a mission. And let's hope that everything else goes good. Okay, so this is the AOA Artista eyeliner, and this one here is in the purple one. I believe it's called Purple Passion, but we're gonna use this one. I did use the green one in Thursday's look. I already to shake it. Filmed that one, so I know that one was amazing, but I haven't tried this purple one. So let's see. It's only $1. Oh yeah. Showing up. Thank you. So you know the wing is gonna be monstrous today to cover up that horrible outer corner blend and just like non-existence of that shade. Is this the best wing in the world of wings that I've created? No, but it's definitely covered up what it needed to cover up. And the pigment is insane with these liners. They are just so amazing. I really enjoy them, and they were only $1. So I'm gonna definitely buy black ones and backups of the colorful ones, and they're just amazing. Definitely recommend. What is going on? I didn't bring my eyeliner. I never forget my eyeliner, but I did. Oh, I think I put it in with the makeup for tomorrow. But okay, anyway, let's just move on. Small brush and just go under the lash line with the dark shades. Since we don't have eyeliner, it's fine. You don't really need eyeliner, but I love it. It's just part of my routine already, but oh well. See, it still looks good. Okay. What happened is we're gonna use a glitter. So I'm gonna go in with this Ccolor Shine, Sparkle and Shine glitter adhesive, and then we're gonna use this J-Cat Beauty Rocking the Night sparkling powder. And this one here is in Champagne Sparkle. And we're gonna apply it right over that purple liner. Only $2.99 for these little J-Cat glitters, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's one eye done, but you see how it just adds like a little something extra and it distracts from the horrible eyeshadow that we used today. And not horrible, it's just like annoying because the dark shade disappears. But okay, the trick is to keep applying the adhesive onto the brush, because then it gets covered with glitter, and then sometimes the glitter falls out because there's no more adhesive under there. So let's do the other eye. And if it goes over the liner, I do go back at the end and apply liner over the glitter. Always close the glitter just in case you don't knock it down by accident, because that's gonna create a mess. That is the glitter on. I just like using that technique just so it could look a little more glamorous. So yeah, and this was only $2.99 and they have a lot of shades. Yeah, okay. And then the glitter adhesive is pretty good. I believe it's only like $1 or $2. Yeah, it works great. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors brow tint to just deepen up the brows before we go in with mascara. I really enjoyed that brow pomade. Okay, taking my Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift mascara and coating the lashes. This usually brings everything together. I love this step. Push my lashes inward. It makes your eyes look bigger and it makes them more visible. Okay, so that's a mascara. I've really been enjoying this mascara. It's only $8.99. Yeah, really, really nice. I like how it's coming out now. Let's go right into lips. We're gonna use this LA Colors lip liner in mauve. So that's the lip liner. It's really nice. I just feel like it's kind of hard to get this color in particular onto my lips, but I love using this. It just looks really nice, especially like just this and a gloss over it. Good. Okay, next we're gonna use the LA Colors Velvet Lip Mousse, which I did a whole video on these and the little tins. I mentioned that in yesterday's video, I believe. But yeah, this one here is in the shade Silky and it's a pretty like pink nudie kind of shade. So that's what we're using today. So that is Silky on the lips. It's pretty, it's nice. I think I should have used the darker version of this, but I wasn't sure how that look was gonna come out, but I think it goes pretty well with this look. I really like the formula. It definitely reminds me of the NYX like lip cream things that everyone sees. They smell the same and they feel the same on the lips. They're like a lip mousse. They're not drying. They're just really pretty and comfortable on the lips, and I definitely recommend you guys check these out. They're available at the Dollar Tree. So we're gonna move on to setting spray. We're gonna use the e.l.f. Mist and Set to end the look. Okay, so this is the final look. I think it looks pretty good. Definitely had some bumps along the road, but we got to the end and honestly it looks pretty good. I would feel comfortable walking out of my house like this and feel confident because it looks pretty good. It was interesting. It was an interesting ride today. I haven't had one of these days in a while because I mean my makeup throughout these the series has been pretty great. I haven't had bumps, but the eyeshadow palette, I don't know, I'm gonna have to keep using it today. I mean, did it blow my socks off? No. But everything else, I mean, was okay. I feel like the highlight I mean, it was $1.99 and it's there. It's nice, and I feel like the glitter just brought everything together. The cut crease definitely helped, and yeah, and this lip looks really nice with this look. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I used on my face is going to be down below, all the names of the prices, as well as some videos that I uploaded last week. I also have a playlist going on, so if you want to see that, it's going to be down below. I upload every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Sunday 3 times a week, so if you want to stick around. But as you guys know, we are posting all week long. So stick around because it's going to be a lot of fun, and I am using different makeup throughout all the videos. I'll have my Insta handle displayed on the screen and post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. I also am posting a lot of swatches of my whole entire eyeshadow collection, so if that interests you, yeah, I'll see you there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You are your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.